Well, hi guys, welcome to my home. I'm shooting this video here in the house because, for one thing, Cole is out in the truck and he refuses to get out of the truck because he don't want to come in the house because he wants to be in the truck because he knows the truck means he's going somewhere. Even if the truck's sitting still, he'd rather be in the truck instead of missing me leave to go somewhere. But anyway, another reason why I'm shooting in the house is because I got a lot of stuff I need to show you, and there isn't enough room in the trailer to do it. You know, I like the background in the trailer and whatever, really good, but there's not enough room to show you what I need to show you. And this video is going to be about the bug out bag. This is the last one about bug out bag I'm going to do, and because bugging out, especially with a bug out bag, is not something that is practical. If you're bugging out with a bag, when we say bugging out, we don't mean going on a weekend trip or just taking off for a hike, you know, or trying to get back to your house from your job or whatever, or if your car breaks down the road, or whatever, trying to get home. You know, now it could be as a get home bag or whatever, to be able to get home through urban environments, whether if your car breaks down or if something major happens, to make it back home with this bag, whatever. That's good. But the real reason, the real definition of a bug out bag is a bag that you can grab up and it has everything in it for you to survive without coming back home ever again. We're talking about Book of Eli bag. You know, the bag that he had over his shoulder that he carried with him everywhere he went, whatever. Everything he needed was in that bag that he needed to survive, to get from the East Coast to the West Coast. That's the kind of bag I'm talking about. And that's not practical, you know. It's just not practical. But it's fun to build a bug out bag. It's nice to have one and whatever. And for certain situations, it will come in handy. So I'm going to show you my bug out bag and what I've gotten, whatever, and throughout the years of trial and error, you know, what I've found to be the best setup for a bug out bag. Okay, firstly, got a cooking set here. This cooking set is pretty compact, pretty lightweight. Got a camp stove in it, and a burner for the stove. This goes together like this, whatever. Of course, it has an adapter to it. I took the adapter out to use it for something else. This is a fire starter. This works really good. I use these to start my fire in my fireplace. Works out really good. Some Tylenol, because you never know. A neck knife. Always good to have a neck knife on you. That's in there pretty good for self-defense, whatever else you might need it for. It's a good thing to have. So, and it's small and compact, so I was able to fit in here. Of course, a spoon to eat your food with. And this is actually a match case here to keep storm-proof matches in. But I put salt and pepper in here. This right here will season just about anything you need seasoned. You got salt and pepper mixed 50-50. So that's that. I just threw some crackers in there just because I had them. And I threw them in there just to complete the bowl. You know, in case I, you know, catch a rabbit or something, I want to throw it in there, you know, to eat, you know, whatever. And I got a nice little pot to cook things in. So that's that. Small, compact, lightweight, and it has everything in it that I need to cook a meal. That's one in the bug out bag. Of course, thermocell. This is one of the first generation ones here. You know, it's got the little butane bottle, and I got one of the pads on here. And I do have extra pads for this or whatever, but definitely must need some paracord. I think this is about 50 feet of paracord here. It's camo paracord. So you can use it to make traps with, or snares, or booby traps, because by it being camo, it can be easily concealed. So there's that. Bag of chips, because you're gonna get hungry. These last forever. As long as the bag isn't compromised, they last forever. And they're lightweight, very lightweight. Every bugout bag should have a bag of potato chips in it. Okay. Another cook set where I got this, because this is very, very lightweight and very easy to use and very compact. And you can make your meal out with this. Actually, one of my subscribers gave me this, sent me this, and this could be made as a frying pan. I put it in there just so I have an extra pan. There's another cook pot right there, measuring cup, a top for that pot, and that's that. So, and everything fits inside, everything nice and snug and compact, which I like. I've actually done a video where I cooked with this thing, and it works, and it's surprisingly easy to clean. Seeing as how it doesn't have any Teflon coating or anything like that on it, very easy to clean. So there's that. Now, of course, always need a pair of gloves. These are some really good heavy-duty gloves, cut resistant, very good gloves here. Got these from the job. Here's a camo field jacket. No matter how good the weather is or how warm it is, situation, you're gonna need a good field jacket to wear to keep dry and warm at some point. So there's that. Now I haven't tried these yet, but I got a bunch of them, and these are beef stew. It's in a bag. You know, so this is a lot lighter than a can, you know, and this holds about as much as 2 cans of canned stew or whatever. So, and it's half the weight. So this is good. I got 2 of these. So, and that's a good couple of meals there. This will get you through a couple of days, you know, maybe even 3 days if you ration it out. Along with that, this is peaches and cream oatmeal. These are oats. Got these from the dollar store. They're on sale for 25 cents a piece. So I got a bunch of these. Just add water and just let it sit. And at pretty much room temperature or ambient temperature around, as long as it's not freezing. If it's relatively warm, you can eat this in a couple of hours. You know, so, or you could set water in this and leave it overnight, and the next morning you can eat these. And they're lightweight, and they make a good hearty breakfast and whatever. A couple of days. Extra pair of socks. Extra pair of socks, guys. Gotta take care of your feet. Beanie hat, keep your head warm, just in case. Because even in the summertime, you get cold nights. A quick drying shirt, t-shirt. So that's good in case you get wet. Just a good cotton t-shirt. It's a cotton t-shirt. I don't wear it much. Pretty much keep it for a keepsake. Got it at the solar eclipse at Cave and Rock when the solar eclipse came there. Just an extra shirt to wear. Underwear. Pair of underwear. Always good to have a change. Another pair of underwear. I got 2 of them. And of course a shamak. Got a shamak here. And I guess this would be a fire starting kit. It's got a ferro rod in it and a striker. It's got a compass, some safety pins, a pair of tweezers, and a razor blade. You know, so just stuff that you might need for whatever reason. I can see the ferro rod and the striker being needed. Of course, I got a couple of these. Some hand sanitizer. This is good for washing up with and whatever. Got to stay clean, you know. So you can wash up with this, and then change your underwear, change your socks, take care of your feet. You're golden. Some cooking fuel. We use this to cook with, heat up the soup and stuff or whatever. Just one of these, not very heavy. Now this is a game changer, guys. This is a game changer. Found this at the dollar store. What this is a vacuum seal bag. Now, this is a game changer. With this bag, it's waterproof, so I can put all of my clothing in this. My t-shirt, my underwear, my shamaks, stuff that you want to keep dry, because you never know, you might take a dunk, you know, fall into a river or a stream or something, or the ocean or whatever, and you don't want all your stuff to get wet, especially if it's cold. So put that in there. It's got this little thing that closes it up, makes a little good seal. Let's see if I got it. Yeah, it's sealed. Where'd it go? Better with the hand anyway. So what you do is you put your stuff in here, make sure this is sealed. Open this up. It's got like a one-way valve on here, but if you take this off, it will lose its integrity. It will, you know, self deflate or self-inflate. So what you do is you take a I just happen to have my shop vacuum in here. I use this to clean the truck out and the bug out trailer whenever necessary. So here we go. Put the vacuum cleaner on here. There we go. Put the top back on here. Because if the top is not on there, it will self-deflate. Now, if you get a hole in this, you can forget it. It's gonna deflate. Even if it's a little prick of a hole, your stuff will deflate. Now, this makes this stuff lighter and more compact. You know, so you can get more stuff in your bag. You know, so this goes down in the bottom. Because this is stuff I probably dig out at night before I go to sleep. So we put this in the bag. Keep in mind, this bag is for if you have to leave home or ditch your bug out camper. Oh, I forgot. This is a little stove here. It's a folding stove. I got a fork in here with it. It goes with that this thing here. You can cook on this or heat things up. And it's foldable, so it collapses down, you know, pretty much flat. There we go. So that's going here. Got to be careful. I'm gonna put the gloves between it so that it don't puncture my bag. There we go. So that's in there. This is going in. So is these. These go down the side. Some of the stuff I'll put in the side pocket. H2O tablets. Got other stuff in here. Pretty much the same stuff though. Hand sanitizer. Paracord. This one here. Potato chips. Always gotta have potato chips. Potato chips should be in any bug out bag. Any bug out bag. Any and every bug out bag potato chips, because they're good to eat and whatever, and very lightweight, and very good pick me up for eating while on the go. Close that up. And pretty much got everything I need here. So yeah. So that's my bug out bag. This bag has a whistle on it. Whoops. So I can call Cole if we get separated, or signal people. Got another whistle on here that in case I'm out with another person, I can say, look, we can stay in touch with the whistles. Keep this whistle. If we get separated, you get lost, we can whistle, and we'll be able to hear each other and make our way towards each other using the whistles and the sound, whatever, to triangulate and find each other again. Always good to have that if you're in the woods. So, got some handkerchiefs, or napkins, tissue. Yep. So, that's it. I didn't want to make this too long and drawn out. But just wanted to show you this right quick. I love these bags. I love these things. Here's a shirt here. A beanie for my head. This doesn't go in that bug out bag. This goes by itself. A pair of pants and a shirt. A puffy coat. This is my wintertime gear bag. If I gotta bug out and I'm running out and it's wintertime, or it's cold, or I gotta take the bug out trailer and take off. This is a bag full of stuff that I want to have with me, just on general principle. And of course, I'm gonna take this with me. This is a wind-up watch, the kind that you wind up and it ticks. The wrist strap is broken. It's a nice looking watch, so I kept it because it's a wind-up watch and whatever, so you can wind it up and set the time on it, and it keeps time wherever. You don't have to worry about changing batteries or anything. If it's the end of the world, there ain't gonna be no more batteries. This right here is all you're gonna have. So I'll put that in there. And I got a really big, this is a survival jacket here. Good for real cold weather to survive. And it's huge. Put this in the bag. Let's use this as a demonstration to show you guys how small and compact this bag will get. I got this bag from the dollar store, guys. It was a hell of a find. And I got a bunch of them. So, but you got to be careful because you put a small puncture in it and it's useless. And these things are good for flotation device too. If you go overboard or you're, swept into a river or something, it'll keep your stuff afloat. So you'll be able to recover it. Not only it'll still be dry, but it'll be you'll be able to find it because it won't sink to the bottom of wherever you happen to find yourself in. So get it down. Very important that it goes all the way down so that you can get these closed. It's double sealed. There we go. So it can be done without that little thing. So there we go. All right. Get on there. Close it up nice and tight. And look at that. See that, guys? See, this makes bugging out easier because you have your clothes with you in a small, compact, waterproof, floatable, buoyant, container. And it's a little bit lighter weight too because of the air being removed. So that's it for my bug out bag. So anyway, I'm gonna go out and get Cole and bring him in the house. I'm gonna have to use my shocker to get him to come out that truck because he refuses to come out. And I don't want to grab him and pull him out manually. So, but anyway, he just, I can understand he doesn't want to leave the truck or whatever. He loves that truck. Speaking of the truck and Cole loving the truck, I'm going to save that for another video. I had an interesting day at work today and whatever, and a guy asked me for a ride and whatever, and we're going to get into that one because I don't give people rides in my truck or whatever, because people get in your car and they look around and they see your gadgets and see your stuff and everything. And plus, my truck isn't made for somebody getting into it. I got stuff everywhere, and it's just a way I got to move things out the way to make room for a person to get in, blah, 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 blah. And that's a whole video. But anyway, thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next one.